Yo nerds, what's up? Ninja Dad coming here today with another episode 3 now of our Horizon series, and we're going to break into the Frozen Wilds here. This is a really cool place with lots of additional story content and lots of things to collect. So let's start out by showing you that right near the encampment, you've got three things that you need to shoot around and collect, and there's maps for them all. You've got the pigments, you've got the blue gleam, and you've got the little animal figures. You want to go and collect all of those as soon as you can, even before doing too much of the story. The blue gleam gets you weapons, so you can get much stronger weapons and armors. And the pigments and dyes get you different coils, and the figurines, there's a coil in there as well. These coils are not to be sniffed at. They are absolutely super worth coming to the Frozen Wilds just for them alone. Yeah. So once you've been around and collected all of the dyes and the pigment stuff, you climb up at the back, just above the Bannock encampment, and you come and see Sakuli up here, and you can get to see some of these coils that we're talking about. Right, so now we're up here. I'll let you listen to this one.
I'm back again. Few are as eager for the climb as you, Nora girl. Yeah, I can't think why. Girl, you've brought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs? Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything. Stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then. That's me. Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like you. Where's she going? You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me. Inspired me. And the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run.
Yeah, so she's pretty happy with you bringing her dyes so she can do more colourful things. And she gives you a bunch of coils, not the least of which is that one there, the painted weapon coil. These are the special ones that are up in the Frozen Wilds, and man, that's the reason why I want to get this part done before I go and do the end game stuff. Makes you much stronger. Makes it much easier on the harder levels. So,
It's bold.
Carry on with the story. You want to progress through. There's new weapons to get here, and Aurea there, she's got the Storm Slinger. Her brother Aratak's got the Ice Rail, and some bandit leader has the Forge Fire. So you got your three elemental weapons, and they're all good. Progressing through the story with Aratak, you've got to battle 3 Frost Claws, one of the new creatures in the Frozen Wilds. There's a few of them, not too many. And let's be fair, they can be quite tough. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. Yep, and then we can progress on. So you need to do some parts of the story to get certain things unlocked, and you should by now have at least the 3 main weapons that Bannock use. And you can go up and see here, go up and see Vaja, and she can improve the Ice Rail, the Storm Slinger, and the Forge Fire for you here. So she gives you little quests just like this.
Are you serious?
And
Yes,
You can
yes,
bugger
I
off and
love
do little
that.
hunts and get particular
Okay,
unique weapon bits from these different
obvious
machines to
design
kill,
flaw.
and she
So if
upgrades
I
them to the
replace
next
these-
level, and you
Yeah,
absolutely
that should...
want that. It also gives you an extra
Right. So,
coil
believe it or
slot
not, she's
to chuck
operating
into
at,
these different ones,
let's
and
be generous,
yep,
half her
yep,
potential.
you definitely want to be
What's
doing
with the
that.
she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen, if we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one.
Yeah,
If
right,
you want to
so
go hunting with me.
moving on. You also have carry capacity with the new weapons. So there's a little quest to go and upgrade your bits and pieces for your 3 new weapons. Yep, you can tick those off. And you want to get used to using certain weapons. I'm definitely quite a fan of the blast sling. And this is the Lodge weapon here, the Lodge blast sling. It's quite kick-ass, and I use that for some of the hunting trials that you got to kill things ridiculously fast with, well, a bow generally cut up for the majority of it. Let's just say that. So yeah, there are 3 trials. There's a Stormslinger trial, which is a control trial, and then there's the Onslaught trial, which is the one that you can see here, and then there's the Chieftain's trial. So the Stormslinger one, it's about control, and all you got to do is just not let it open fire and empty the mag, because it'll kill you. So you got to learn control with that one, and probably do 4 or 5 shot bursts, and that is it. But these ones here, you can see that I'm running the blast sling for the majority of this, because, well, man, you kind of need to, I think. The downside of running that kind of weapon is you do, as I've said before, hose through your blaze and your metal vessels. So you kind of need to, every now and again, go and replenish your stocks of those, and I'll show you that shortly. But yeah, it's kind of full on. You don't have a lot of time. As you can see in the top left, you got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to kill all of the waves in Onslaught. Which, running this, you've got a little bit of leeway, but not a huge amount. Alright, that one's done, and now it's time to look at the Chieftain's Trial. This one can be rather frustrating. You've got to kill 2 Scorchers, 2 Bellowbacks, and 2 Frostclaws in under 4.5 minutes. Fuck me. So yeah, this one here, I generally, on the hunter bow type weapon that you've got, the one that does the fire, I jazz the absolute crap out of the impact on it. The weapon coil that normally goes for the power shot bow, I steal that one out and stick in this so that it's got a bigger hit. That was the ice rail that you just saw in action. It's very slow firing and very hard hitting. But most of this gets done with the hunter bow. Those hard point arrows, when you jazz them right up, hit like a truck. Makes things a lot easier. Now, as you can see by my gameplay, as usual, you do have a little bit of room for error, but there's not a lot. Just saying.
Deal with them quickly.
Alright, so if you do that on your first run, fuck you. But you'll never know how frustrating it can be, and also how rewarding it can be because of how hard it actually is.
No more trials.
But doing that, you get another weapon coil here from the keeper, and man, this is why we do the frustrating shit, so that we can get the good oil. It's it there, the veteran's weapon coil, man. definitely a sling or a tripcaster boost right there. Definitely. Alright, so we talked about Blaze before, and I come in here and I do the, what is it, Parts Alone trial or something? Yep, Parts Alone trial, there it is. And I use the harvest arrows. That's, now, just for reference here, a Grazier's got 4 Blaze canisters on its back, and when you use the harvest arrow rather than the tear blast arrow that I have previously used, the harvest arrow, as you can see here, each canister you pick up gives you 6 Blaze. Fuck, that's a difference. And you can take them off dead creatures. So if that's the case, then every Grazer with the harvest arrow has 24 Blaze. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Let's leave that with you to mull over. So you've got all these coils here that you run around collecting. I think there's about 6 for the weapons and about 5 for your armors. And that, without any other part of the Frozen Wilds, is absolutely worth coming and fucking round up in the Frozen Wilds. I think it's a great story, but if you're only interested in that stuff, then that's good enough reason to come up and get it. There's more to it, and I'm not going to show you that, but we're ready now to go on to the next lot. So, catch you on the next video. See ya!